Hello, students. Hope everyone is fine and safe. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to my new video, which is all about how to improve your communication skill. Dear students, you would have come across all these phrases in your life. Right from school days, you would have heard speak in English, speak only in English, or you will be fined. And as soon as you enter college life, once again, you will hear the same phrases speak in English. And in addition to that, you will hear a new phrase improve your communication, or else you will not get placed in an MNC company. Yes, students, you have to improve your communication skill. But to do that, you should really know the correlation between English speaking skill and communication skill. Many of you people think that both are same, but they're really not. Both these skills have only one similarity, which is both these skills can be learnt and acquired through practice. Yes, students, English speaking skill is all about how good you speak in English. But when it comes to communication, it's all about how well you communicate with others, how well you present your answer, how good you are in making people understand what you speak. Yes, my dear students, communication skill is a combination of all these skills: language skills, your listening skills, nonverbal communication, your body language, your attitude, and your proactive skills. But one thing is very true: you will easily acquire all these skills if you master your English speaking ability. Yes, once you master that, you will have immense potential and confidence to do an effective communication. So, how will you improve your English speaking skill? I'm sure each one of you would have come across all these key suggestions: read English newspapers, watch English movies, hear English songs, learn 10 words from dictionary, learn grammar, etc. But all this will remain as a useless key. Nothing will open your English speaking ability. Yes, students, according to me, only one practice which will help you to improve your English speaking skill, that is, speak in English. Yes, start speaking in English. You have to do it in a different way. First, speak with yourself. How many of you do that? How many of you do this speaking with yourself? It's the world's best practice you can do to yourself. Yes, imagine you are speaking with your professor. Imagine you are speaking with your friends. Imagine you are addressing a gathering. Put yourself in such a position and practice what you are willing to speak. This is the very first step you can do to yourself. No one will mock at you, no one will laugh at you, no one will say you're wrong. You will be the king of your own kingdom and practice with all lot of scenarios. And very second step is also start speaking English, but this time you have to start speaking with others. Here you're going to make everything you practice come true. Meet your professor, speak in English, chat with friends in English, give a presentation or a seminar. Don't worry about mistakes. I'm sure if you started speaking in English, you will find ways to correct all your mistakes by yourself. Yes, just by yourself. That's the beauty of English. Students, I say this out of my own life experiences. I worked in an international BPO for nearly 4 years. Look at these two sentences. Any person who starts his career in BPO industry would have heard these two sentences. Yes, my dear students, as soon as I started my career, I used to hear this sentence very often from the customers. I don't understand even a single word what you're speaking. But as the days goes on, after a year or so, the same customer will be very curious in asking me, where are you from? They keep saying, your English is very good. You're from, where are you from? Are you from New York? Are you from Kentucky? Are you from Rochester? Believe me, students, I have to make promises to make them believe that I am from India. How come such a transmission happened within a year or so? It's only because of continuous speaking in English. Yes, as a part of my work, I have to speak in English for 9 hours daily with US customer, and that is the only reason for such transformation. And it is very important you must know how your communication is being tested. How come HR people say that your communication is not up to the mark? You have to improve your communication skill. Yes, students, your communication is analyzed only with these parameters: fillers, MTI, which is mother tongue influence, rate of speech, and blenders. You have to practice speaking in English, but by avoiding all these factors. Fillers are just meaningless words or phrases or sounds which people normally use when they have no clue of what they are going to speak. Words like basically, actually, like are common fillers used by people. Mother tongue influence is the way of speaking English like your own mother tongue. A very good example is a Malayali pronouncing obis instead of office. Rate of speech is another factor. You should definitely possess control over the words coming out from your mouth per minute. Your normal effective communication can have only 120 to 144 words per minute. More than that will surely make people have difficulty in understanding what you speak. And then blenders. Blenders are basic grammatical mistakes in English. Very basic grammatical mistakes. Using is instead of was and using are instead of were are common errors like informations, people's, children's will make your communication clumsy. You can master your communication skill with the art of body language, like maintaining eye contact with the audience, speaking with the right attitude, speaking with the right tone and voice modulation, and all this will make your communication very, very effective. Thank you, students. Thank you for watching. I believe this video will be very useful for you. Subscribe Passionate Professor channel and keep learning. Thank you.